Yo. Yo. What's up? Hello, Snuck. Hello, Ace. How are you guys? Hi. I am only. I always go on potty when I pressed start stream and I just ran because I needed to start this, but I also had to do. I know I'm gross, but how are you guys today? Ace, you're still streaming, right? You're doing okay? About to go to work? Oh, I hope I can entertain you until. Hopefully. I hope I'm entertained. I'm doing well. I just got home from no, I got home from eating dinner with my family. We went to a restaurant, to an outdoor place. I had a big burger and fried mushrooms. I'm a mushroom. And I ate mushrooms. But they were so good. I'll be honest, guys, being mushrooms are delicious. It's not cannibalism, guys. It's not cannibalism. It's a different species of mushroom. Different species, so it's not cannibalism. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm. Now, guys, I'm kind of sad. 2 weeks ago, I cleaned my room, and a day after, only stronger shrooms can survive. Yeah. And a day after, I lost my favorite choker, and I haven't been able to find it since. And I'm sad because it's my favorite. Usually, I keep it at my desk. I come home, I toss it on my desk when I'm done, but it's not there. I open up the drawer at my desk. It's not there. I open up the other drawer by my desk. It's not there either. I look on my floor, I don't see it anywhere. Now, it could just be on my floor, because the floor around my desk is still kinda messy. Blankets and plushies. The keyboard is... Or I'm gonna grab the keyboard, because I'm gonna be needing that when I start playing the game. And he's nowhere to be found, and I'm sad. Damn, Guess you're no longer getting choked? Oh, okay, the thing is... Hello, Smokey. Hello, Tuesday. Thing is, I have a whole cork board where I just have pinned up all of my chokers. But, wow, you want to be choked by me, huh? I'm sure a lot of you want that, huh? Admit it. Admit it. But, I have a whole cork board where I just stick a thumbtack through either the top of it or one of the holes for it. Oh yeah, yes, you're allowed to say that. Hello. But I don't wear most of the I have a purple chromie one. I have a pink chromie one. I wear the purple one. I have one that's a trans. I have one with skulls. I have one with bells. I don't know if you can hear the bells. I'm jingling. I have one that says I heart hot mom. I have one that just has a simple loop. I have one with spikes. I have a pink one with spikes and bows. I have one with around a sword. I have one with a lot of chains. I have one with a lot of a pentagram with Satan on it. Most of these are haha, emo type thing, they're all black. One with bells is not black, but they're all black, some spikes, some skulls. This one just straight up has a pentagram and a goat on it, which obviously. I have one that is just a circle with cat ears with just leather straps on it. I have one that's a heart with leather straps. I have the one I have on now, which is a heart lock. It looks kind of like a heart locket. Not really, but it's a lock, but it's shaped like a heart with two chains on it. But my favorite one is very different from the rest. I don't know if I have okay, I have a lot of photos of me wearing it, because I just described to you all of these, chokers I have. I very rarely wear any. Like I sometimes wear the Kuromi one, but I never wear any of the other ones. Wow, Ace, a 20 stream streak. That's impressive. But like, I just wear my favorite one, and it is like, um, what is the what? I don't. I can like, draw. But it's like okay, it's like a leather. It's like a broken into two leather strap with like a chain connecting the two like leather straps, and a second chain on it with heart. It's very different looking from the rest of them. It is my favorite. It's like the most comfortable. I think it's the coolest look. Satan. I want a straight up Satan on. But I am just so sad because I lost it. Yeah. Hello, fungi. I want my favorite one back. I it's not the same, guys. Uh, I have other ones I didn't describe that are just like littered about my room somewhere, whether it's in like a box or like on my other desk where I put stuff when I get home. But either way, I have other ones, and I very rarely actually wear them because there's the one that I like. Um, if I were to get another model, I would probably put that choker on the new because that's how much I like it. Uh, yeah. I went to the Ren Fair on Saturday, guys. I had so much fun doing it. I dressed up as a plague doctor. Um, so I originally, I'm gonna actually pull the photo up. Where did I put? It's on my phone, but I would need to send it to my computer. There's my. Uh, send this. Let me send this to my computer. Can you guys hear the music? I barely can. Uh, hopefully it's not too quiet. You guys should be able to hear the music. AI viewers, twitchmax.com. Guys, should I go for the AI viewers? Guys. No, I'm kidding. They're banned. I'm banning you. We don't want AI viewers. It's quiet for us, but we can hear it. Okay. Um, where? Here it is. Okay, clanker. Yeah, we don't like them clankers around here. Okay, no, I shouldn't have that one. I need to have this up. This the right button. I very rarely ever use this. Okay. So guys, this was my Ren Fair out. Ignore my friend here. So as you can see first, this is the mask. So the mask and hat are both like really cool because they're both custom made. Uh the mask I actually got at the Ren Fair the year before, which that's like handmade. I got the hat at the convention I went to the beginning of this year, March. I think they work perfectly together. This cloak I actually got that day. Gotta think of the. I don't remember the name of the place. I could look it up because I think it's on the back of the clasp. But it's a waterproof cloak because it was actually supposed to rain that day. It didn't, thankfully. But I think that looks cool. So the reason why it looks kind of lumpy like this is because I have long hair and I kind of wore like kind of like a ninja mask where it would cover the top of my head and then everything but my eyes and nose. So if I were to take that mask off, you would just see like my eyes, my nose, and hair just sticking out. But because I have such long hair and there's like nowhere to put it, it just kind of lumps everywhere. I had like an old Renaissance-y, like goofy shirt on. It's just kind of my go-to. I obviously had gloves on. I had a cane. The reason why I'm holding it so close to myself there is because earlier in the day, and this is the only purchase I actually regret getting, I got a really big Viking horn, like a drinking horn. Uh, so it's one of those things that like you fill with water, and there's super strict cleaning regimens for it and stuff. Uh, Obviously, I have Petra here, which is like this little spirit Halloween decoration of like a little plague doctor with a little cane. And every time I went through like a metal detector or security, it would flag it because there's actual electronics in it. You press the button, and his eyes glow, and then that stuff is adorable. What I was saying was, I got sidetracked. I basically bought a Viking horn and then a belt strap for it. And then I didn't want to carry it all day, so I brought it back to the car and I would hook the cane into that. And at that time, the cane was hooked. I didn't want to keep carrying it because I was lazy. On the sides of like the belt, were like little bags and little vials. I was wearing a skirt. You can't really see it, but I also had a little bag attached to it. That's where I put my stuff. And I had actually like a few bags. I had the bag that was attached to the skirt. I had a bag that originally held this guy. But if you look close enough, you see a little black strap there. Basically, to make sure he wouldn't fall out, I took one of my chokers. I wrapped it around Petra. I wrapped it in my belt loop. And that's just how it kind of just stayed there. I had a little mushroom bag that I got. So actually, where this photo was taken was right outside of the candy store at the entrance. That's where I got that little mushroom. Like the candy store logo was like a little gnome, a little mushroom. Uh, Stockings. They're a little dirty because I had to sit on the ground in my work shoe. Don't mind the fact I'm like looking like a cool ancient plague doctor and then just wearing like modern. But yeah. And then don't mind my friend there. Okay, you want to know something funny about that person? So you could see the person next to me is obviously much shorter than me. Like a whole head shorter than me. They're actually the oldest of our group. That is we like to call them Pomni because they resemble Pomni. And it doesn't help that whenever we've gone to a convention, they've cosplayed Pomni. Yeah, heckin' awesome. So sick. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I needed to show you that, guys, because I am just so awesome. Look, I definitely don't hate the way I look, and that's why I wear literally something to cover my skin head to toe. There was, unless I took the mask off, I would have almost no exposed skin. Although that's how a plague doctor would do it. And also, it was like, the reason why I don't wear like a whole leather like shirt and stuff how they actually did. Instead, I opted for like the kind of baggy. Like honestly, I need to get a new shirt exactly like that because it's like a size too big for me. I bought that online and I'm like, okay, half the time this stuff doesn't fit me, so I bought like an extra large when I think like a large in that size would have. Because I am like, okay, is both I both look tall next to my friend, but I am also like 6 feet. But yeah. Also, I want you guys to know the cane and the little plague doctor. I know you guys can't see it anymore. Those two little guys came from Spirit Halloween. Like everything else was like like decently high quality stuff, especially the hat, the cloak, and the mask. But like those two were like cheap Halloween decorations I got from Spirit Halloween. Because everybody needs a little bit of Spirit Halloween. Hello, Cody. Welcome to stream. Hi, hi, hi. How are you, lovely? And then after that, Saturday. That was like the whole Saturday. We saw a bunch of cool things that day. We saw a bar fight at the Boar's Head, which was like it was like a live show of a bar fight. You know, the one lady who worked at the bar had like an exquisite recipe for their meat or whatever, and her boyfriend took it to the queen to get the queen's favor, despite the fact he said he would save it for the day that he proposed. And then they fought, and William Shakespeare was there for whatever reason writing about it. Oh, it was great. It was so fun to watch. And then I watched the human chess match later, but not a lot of it because me and my friends were walking around doing stuff, and it was so cool. Uh, like a freaking fat chud, I got there from the middle of the day. I got a whole loaf of cinnamon bread. Now, when I say a whole loaf, I don't think of like a loaf you would buy at the store, like half that size, but it would have been like big enough I could hold it in two hands and then rip it apart. So it was not like a small piece. I had a whole loaf of cinnamon bread with like sugar frosting, so it was basically a loaf of a cinnamon roll. And then immediately after, I had a strawberry cheesecake cup, where it was like an extra large cup with like cheesecake on the bottom, strawberries inside, and then just chocolate drizzled on top. It was great. Oh my god. I want to go back just to eat. I don't need to, but I want to. You know, it was amazing. And then the day after, I had my Warhammer. I'm doing another Warhammer League. Like, the first one, I totally, like, pinged the whole server each time I did it. And then just LARPed as a dwarf. Like, everybody, give me your pickaxe. Because I play the Hearthkin Salvagers and Kill Team, which are space dwarves, which I had painted. I didn't do it myself, but they're painted to be like the Deep Rock Galactic. So I would just scream like I am like the owner of Deep Rock. And of course, my round one opponent is the winner of the last league. And keep in mind, this is like the day after I was at the Ren Fair. I was completely exhausted. I misplayed like the entire game. Oh, I feel awful. But you know what? It's optimal. Because I am like favored to lose now, I can win my next couple games because it's a league and not a tournament, so I'm not knocked out. But we have like 4 rounds of it. I will have like really easy opponents, and I'll climb back up. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe, I can win. Probably not, because most likely the person who wins will be the person with the perfect record, which happened to be my round 1 opponent. Because he's just that awesome. He awesome. I know he sometimes watches my. I want a rematch if you're here. You know who you are. Staring at you. I don't know if I can get any closer. Yeah. That was fun. It was eventful. I want to play more Kill Team. It's busy. And then yesterday, I was supposed to do session 3 of D, but apparently one of my players, Lapis, her account got hacked, so she couldn't show up and couldn't tell me until today. So we ended up just watching the back room. But you know what? Smokey, Karen, and Radical, thank you guys for showing up anyway. You guys are awesome. Things happen. There's always next time. The world has not ended. Maybe the D&D world has ended since like they were last there. It could have ended, you know. You don't know. The evil freaking wizard could have killed everyone. We don't know that yet. But yeah, that was basically my weekend. I intended to stream yesterday, but after watching the movie, I got caught up in doom scrolling and bed rotting for a while, and I honestly did almost nothing of value play Terraria for a while. And by the time it was like 7:30, I'm like, okay, if I stream, I will stream for like an hour because I work the night. And I don't want to be like up past 9 or 9:30 because then I wouldn't be going to bed for a while later and I'll be grouchy at work. And it didn't matter because I had a headache today. Either way, I was. But that was my weekend. How was all your guys' weekend? I want to hear about it. You guys tell me. Did you guys do anything fun? Um. Oh yeah, I guess last Friday I played Magic the Gathering with one of my buddies who also plays Warhammer. We did a little bit of trading. Then we played a round of Magic. It was fun. My deck was slow and I lost, but you know what? I don't mind. You got new boots, now leather? Okay. But I showed you guys my Yee shoes, and one of the things I said earlier is the only thing I regret buying is the Viking horn, because it's like a pretty big Viking horn. It wasn't like a small one. It was a lot. It cost a lot. I kind of wish I didn't get it, because I bought it like not even an hour into there, so I had to carry it for. I put it on my belt, but it would be like poking my leg because the strap would like hold it near the top. So it's probably like 1.5 feet long. So it's just poking my leg. Oh, God, I just realized I made a fucking dick joke. No, not literally. I'm not trying it like that, but like it was annoying to carry, and I don't really have a use for it because you can't like put acidic stuff in it. Can't put like sodas in it. Can't put hot stuff in it. It's basically a glorified display piece that you can put like water and iced tea in it, because all the stuff they need to do to treat it and stuff, because it's like an actual horn, not like plastic to look like it. It's an actual. I do play Commander. I want you guys to guess, who don't know me, guess which commanders I run. Because off the top of my head, I can remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to guess Golgari colors? Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. I have 2 dedicated Golgari decks. And then of my other decks, I play 4 colors in one. I play 2 colors in another 2. Now, if I were to tell you the 4, like what 4 colors it is, it gives it away. Because there's only like, there's not many commanders that are 4 colors. Gave? Not gave. Actually, that's one of the ones I want to get. I had, okay. You're on the right track, I'll give you that. But, technically, Gave is not Golgari. Golgari is... I had a Mushroom Spore deck that was hella fun. It was not good. Okay. Okay. You're close on that one, you know. Would you guys guess of... that there are 6, cards that you could technically play as a commander that are mushroom, that are fungi. And then, seventh one, Shroofus, the sap rolling, which is basically a fungus, but not really, because like he's weird. Okay, there's one, he's just weird because there are fungus. Like fungus is a creature type in Magic, but then there's also sap rolling, which are like little like living mushroom guys. But most of the time, funguses create them, and then there's one that just is one. They're all fun guys, yes. I'll give you a hint, Spleen. 2 of my Golgari decks are mushrooms, but they're only black-green. I also have a blue-black deck, a red-white deck, a red-white-black deck, and a blue-white-green-black deck. I think that's the. I've never understood the point of the order. Like I sadly don't know a lot of commanders. I've been out for a while. Can't afford Warhammer. Spleen. I play both of them, sadly. Yeah, you're right. I totally agree. That's why I play Kill Team, because Kill Team was much more affordable. It's not easier. It's slightly more affordable. Because Kill Team, you literally just buy one box and that's your army. Because it's like more of the team skirmishes, where instead of having a whole army, you have like 6 to 12 units that you command at a time. Like, for example, the Angels of Death, which are like the typical blue space marines. You field 6 of them at a time. While something like the Orcs, you typically there's 2 Orc armies. There's the Commandos, which you field 10 at a time, or the Unholy Celery. Thank you for the follow. And then there is the Wrecker Crew, which you field 6 of them, but you get 2 Bomb Squig, which are yeah. Any of you Magic players, I want you all to take a guess on what commanders I play. I gave you the hints of the colors. One of them is obscenely obvious from the colors. 2 of them, as I said, are Golgari. Okay, Unholy Celery, Magic. Okay, this is gonna be your test. I have like 7 decks, like 7 commander decks that I would say, the basics. No, I have 8 because I forgot about one. I don't play that one, but I own it, and I, in theory, love it. But okay, the basics. I'm gonna give you the colors of the commanders I play. I want you to guess. This is gonna be the easiest one. The colors of this commander are blue, black, green, white. Keep in mind, there is only gonna be honest, you haven't played since senior year of high school. Fair enough. I also don't know how old you are. Okay, that was 2019. I was gonna say, because that could have been a very long time. As in my local comic book store, I am like, okay, you're 24. You don't have to dox yourself, but like, so almost all your decks you have a 4-color non-black deck that's around Clue Token. The other is Gruul, my favorite commander, Togo Goblin, Weaponsmith. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna say, I go to a local comic book, and you do remember Battle for Zendikar? Ooh. Anyways, I need to finish in the Eldrazi. Yeah, I need to finish what I was saying. The local comic book store I go to like frequently play Magic. I am typically like the youngest there. Like I'm only. A lot of people there are like twice my age. Some a little less, some a little more. But a lot of them are like not like twice my age. They're like 20s, 30s. But I'm always like the youngest there to play Magic. Which is, it's both weird and not. Because they're obviously all more experienced. And I'm not a bad player. Okay, I'm a bad player because I'll lay out, guys. Yeah. Any of you guys who don't know why I said that the blue, black, green, white is like the easy one to figure out? Because there's not a lot of commanders of that color. And the most popular commander in that color is Atraxa, Praetor's Voice. If you play her, don't. You're a bad person. Magic always been like that. It's kind of cool in my opinion. You can see all age thing. Yeah, and the same thing for Warhammer too. Like at the same comic book store, we play a lot of Kill Team. And in the same thing, I am the youngest. But you know what? We have new people come in to play it. I help teach them learn the game. Same thing with Magic. It is awesome. It is so much fun. Anyways, okay. To anybody who doesn't know Magic, this doesn't sound like too intense, What attracts is a 4/4 Flying Vigilance Death Touch lifelink on the beginning of your end step proliferate. To somebody who doesn't know Magic, that probably doesn't sound too crazy when you have cards with whole paragraphs of text on to do stuff. Like if you have Mothman, which is like, when Mothman enters the battlefield, each player gets a rad counter. Uh, Whenever Mothman attacks, each player gets a rad counter. Uh, Whenever a non-land card is milled, put X 1/1 count. Put 1/1 counters on target X creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. And that's like a whole thing, because then you also have to explain rad counters to somebody. And that sounds complicated, or something like, okay, I'm currently working on a tough first meow. Ugh. I'm currently working on a tough first metal bender / Ragost deck. To anybody who doesn't know, Ragost is a lobster, who's also a chef, who turns all your artifacts into foods. So all my artifacts are foods that I can eat, or I can sacrifice them and have him feed them to my enemies to deal damage. And Toph First Metalbender turns all my artifacts into lands. The lands can be earthbent. Earthbent lands become 0/0 lands with X 1/1 counters on it. Where X is the earthbent it is. So if it's Earthbend 2, your land becomes a 0/0 land creature that's still a land with 2 1/1 counters on it, effectively at 2 damage to toughness. But with Ragost, my artifacts are foods, and with Toph First Metalbender, my artifacts are lands, which means I can create an artifact land creature that's a food. Not only that, but that applies to all artifacts. So it could be like a vehicle, or an equipment, or a mana rock, or even a creature, an artifact creature, which also the thing about earthbent lands are, whenever something's earthbent after it is... Wait. Oh, how sick. But so you can earthbend anything that's a land, which would also, with First Metalbender, becomes an artifact, which also means it's a creature and it keeps all of its body text and stuff. So anything that says, when this attacks, then do so-and-so, then you can just do that for pretty much for free, because whenever something that's earthbent is destroyed or exiled, or returns to the battlefield tapped, as it originally was, basically so you can turn your lands into creatures that fight for you, but don't actually lose them as land. That's like how earthbending works, but at the same time, you also cannot tap the lands for mana and have them attack or block. You can pretty much do one or the other. But that also means that you could do funny stuff, like Solemn Simulacrum, to anybody who doesn't know, is an artifact creature that, yeah, we're talking about Magic the Gathering, I'm being a nerd. So for example, what I could do is with Solemn Simulacrum, which is just whenever it enters the battlefield, search your library for a land card, and then put it into your hand or put it on the battlefield tapped, and when it dies, you draw a card. Well, what you could do if you have both Ragost and Toph First Metalbender on the battlefield is earthbend the Solemn Simulacrum, which is an artifact creature. Because it's an artifact, it's also a land, which means it can be earthbent. So instead of being a 2/2 creature, it becomes a 0/0 earthbent land creature with 2 1/1 counters on it. And I know that sounds stupid, okay? But because it's earthbent, when you destroy it, whether it's being destroyed from combat or sacrificing it, it's also a food, which gain you health. Because it was earthbent, it'll be sent to the graveyard and then returned to the battlefield. Which means now, I go through my library again and grab another land. And because it was destroyed, I draw a card. Because I can destroy it again and draw another card. Which means, for no reason at all, I can just keep cycling it to get lands. But you can also do stupider stuff, like, do that with, like, Evolving Wilds, which, if you don't know, Evolving Wilds is just a land that you tap it, you sacrifice it, and then you go looking for a new land. Now, if you earthbend it, then you can tap it, sacrifice it, look for a land, but because it was earthbent, return it to the battlefield after that. Now it's tapped. When it returned, it's tapped, but that means on your next turn, you can just keep doing that again to keep pulling lands out, which, okay. To anybody who doesn't know, that might sound crazy, or it might not, because it's lands, but you have to also think about it this way. Unless you have, like, special, the typical Magic the Gathering rule, you can play one land per turn, but that means by doing that, you can just generate more lands per turn. Which means in an honest game of Magic the Gathering, where each player puts a land down for turn for the first, let's say, 5 turns, because that's pretty common, you become ahead of the game really fast. And more importantly, it's very hard to get rid of lands unless you go out of your way to do it. Because most of the time, stuff that are like destroy all non-land permanents, that'll destroy artifacts, that'll destroy creatures, that'll destroy enchantments. But it never targets the lands. Very rarely do things actually target lands. And things that do target lands are like, I know I have a land in one of my decks that you pay to sacrifice it, you destroy a target non-basic land controls. But after that, each player, not just you and your opponent, each player searches their library for another land. So typically the stuff that destroys lands gives more lands out. Typically, like, that kind of stuff is reserved to non-basic land, that you get a basic out of it. But basically, what I'm saying is, in my area, if you're known for having stuff that blows up lands, you get targeted. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, as you should. But, like, my idea for this deck is not to, like, metal bend an army of like, everything. It's to find stupid interaction. For example, like I said, the Evolving Wilds or Solemn Simulacrum, where you can earthbend them both and infinitely use their ability. But I also had a funny idea, which is to add Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer, which is kind of funny because instead of being equipable to anything, it's equip worthy, which means it has to be a non-villain card, has to be red or white, which, now it says non-villain. Villain is a creature type, but that really only applies to, like, universes beyond. Like, there are villains in Avatar, there's villains in Spider-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Marvel, and there might be some in other sets, but off the top of my head, I can't think of any sets that have, like, the villain creature type. For example, I run a lot of cards from the Fallout sets, and although a lot of the characters are morally ambiguous, being in a lawless wasteland, some of them are clearly antagonists to you, but they don't have the villain type. Characters like Atraxo, Eldrazi, or Nicol Bolas don't have the villain type. Also, like, Nicol Bolas, if you don't know, is a half-dragon, not half-dragon, half-human. As in Magic lore, the Ur-Dragons spawned all of the dragons out of eggs, but Nicol Bolas actually has a twin brother, so instead of being a full-size dragon, he's a half-size dragon with a twin brother who's also a half-size dragon, who's also, like, seen as the main villain of Magic, because he's, like, died and come back so many times and gain power no matter what. But, technically, he could equip Mjolnir because he's red and he's not a villain creature type, so just saying. But actually, no, he can't. No, he can because he has one creature card, but usually he's a planeswalker, which would. But basically, my point is, Ragost is one of Ragost's abilities. Deft Gastronaut, the lobster chef. One of his abilities is you pay 1 mana, tap him, sacrifice an artifact, deal 3 damage to each opponent. And Mjolnir is equipped creature, double all damage equipped creature does. So if you equip it to Ragost, then his ability is doing 6 damage to each opponent, which depending on which format that you play in, for example, in Commander, you typically start with 40 health. That will drain people 7 turns, assuming you start that on turn 1. Or, and that's also assuming that's the only source of damage done to them, or in standard a 40 or 60 card, where you have 20 health, that will drain people in 5 turns. No, 4, no, yeah, 5 turns. But I think that's funny. And then beyond that, it's when it enters. Okay, here's a funnier thing. When Mjolnir enters, deal 4 damage to target creature, or I think it's deal 4 damage to target creature, not Planeswalker. But what you could do is, you could Earthbend it since it's an artifact. Now also able to be a land with top first metal bender, so you Earthbend it. But when it enters, it deals 4 damage to target. Then you sacrifice it with Ragos, and it re-enters. You do 4 damage to target, and you couldn't do that infinitely on one turn unless you have a way to infinitely Earthbend it. But you could keep doing it on your turn. But not only that, you could keep re-equipping it even as an Earthbent land, because it's still a creature. Even as an Earthbent land creature, it's still an artifact with its equip ability. So you could just keep doing that. And I think that's really funny. So the goal of that deck will be find any like artifacts or things that I can like abuse when it enters, but not in a mean way, in more of a silly way. You know, like I said with the Evolving Wilds. Can't even think. Solemn Simulacrum. Because why not? Why not have funny interactions? I'll give you a reason. I have to. So I will be right back, and when we get back, we will get into the game, because I want to play more of Smushi Come Home. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys, and of course, my capture card does not want to work. First, let me finally have that up and ready. There we go. So So I've already beaten the game, guys. If you want to watch that, uh, I think the VODs are up on my Twitch. I will, if I remember to, upload those VODs to YouTube. But today, I'm just going to try and find anything I missed because I want to keep playing this game. There are some skins I missed, people I need to talk to. Also, mean that there are also some mushrooms I missed. And once I have all the mushrooms, I'll read it. Stuff like speedrun. That's Poglet one. Ooh, not gonna speedrun. We're gonna go back to this. So we're here. So this is like the home island, like the goal. But we're gonna go to Garden of Spring. Back to where our friend Ancient Passage. So there's probably other stuff here that I missed. I don't know where. So I'm just gonna be running around and chatting with you. Like, I know before I'd already beaten this level when I found the strawberry again. And I'm sure that there are other skins that I need to find that are here. And just other things. Like, I already went to a fountain. I already went, but I could just go back in there to see if I missed any. There probably is some kind of secret. I know in the even the second part there was like 2 lost lovers. I forgot how pretty this cave is, guys. And also now that I can like double climb, because like one part of the game is when you first get your hooks, you can jump. Pretty sure I already. But I'm gonna just. I don't think there's any. I'm if I am, or I am going somewhere I haven't been before, I probably know I am. Honest. Because I've already done most of all of it, as you. Yeah, looks like I already got all of that. Nothing there, I meant. Where I might just be a little. There's the 7 bolt that I pushed. Can't swim down. I have unlocked the ability to certain areas. Hello, I am. God loves you all. Well, I'm an 18+ streamer, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to be. I don't really have it here, but I do kind of swear, as you may know. I am known for the occasional fuck because I was written by Bivsy Pop. Topical joke, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, you know. I do feel a little bad and trying to preach the word of God there. Nothing wrong with that. We don't talk about religion. That can be a divisive topic. especially how some people around it. But we're gonna keep working on the game. Has to be something. And in the second area, there's a whole side quest inside of it. Hello, Nomo. Welcome to. How are you today? Is that me? It was all. We're looking for secret. You're good. That's good to. Looking for anything I would have missed. I already beat. By the way, today's reference. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Can I be honest with you guys? Me and my partner, we don't keep track of that. I don't think I don't know if I even remember hours. That's really just a weave. I don't recommend that for any of you guys. I am sure that's more important. Like, I don't see have a day to celebrate stuff when we can just gather every day. That how we are. Nothing. Ooh. I'm definitely not supposed to be up here. That's anything outside to them. I talked to you after I came. By the way, what are you doing? Isn't it, you know, kind of lonely? I'm just resting. A lot of time working on. But it's important to take time off. Life is short after all, so I'm chilling out here. Boom. Happened so far. Oh, sounds peaceful. Hi, I hope I didn't disturb you. Not at all. In fact, you being here made my day. Aw, liking me. Well, that's all of like. Ooh, purple. I need every purple gem I get. Because when I unlock... I need to spend the... Actually, buy... Oh, I can't jump on. I made it because you're no reason like me. You know what? Fair. That is all. Everybody. There's even a way. Like the way. It seems the spirit of the force. Special little safe out there. I want it that to happen to you. I'll be safe. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Back this. Probably some back this. This is like the tutorial area. Now that I have like better stuff. Not an Got the so green. Nothing over. Actually, wait, while the ad break is going. Okay. Oh. I can. I didn't expect around here. Different. Like you are grown in a brave little mushroom. Thanks. I finally made it back home. I would have never done it though without your help. So thank you again for giving me the. Oh, it's not. That would help someone if we relax by the fire if you ever want. I'm just best break after a long journey. Nothing. Have some. Yeah, there has to be a backup. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't? I'm gonna go back. I guess if they're doing that, nothing important. There has to be, other than talking, like very cute. There has to be something else. Um, Deep. Go back here. We explored this for. How do you know so much about my country? Ah, great question. There I was, lost in a giant library. All of the books were damaged or completely destroyed, but I stumbled across a book of mycology. I couldn't believe it. I just spent months in the library studying this. So you're a walking mushroom. Oh, I launched fast. My field work is still in the spirit. I travel along the forest in search of new mushrooms. Oh, cool. Hope you find more shroomies on your mushroom quest. Thank you. Nothing from me. I might, if I like find all the mushrooms. Like there are left. There is a few more mushrooms I haven't guessing right. But probably a few more skins. Because I didn't get into finding yet. And I'm guessing probably like the I've gotten so far. And I don't want to look at the achievement. That'll like be not telling me what to do, but I wouldn't really be able to explore as much. I'm enjoying just exploring, running around, seeing what I can find, talking to people. You're asleep. Dang. Gotta get rid of that big fella. Not bad for a little. He wasn't he? And now everyone can pass through. Are you gonna check out the other side also? Probably not. Everything to do all day. I don't even sleep. I just stay. Oh, that sounds nice. Have fun. None of the voices are consistent. I don't remember the voice I gave that guy a week. You know what? That's fun. He has a different voice. And he'll have a new voice to... Probably not. I'm probably not gonna... Well. I shake off the powerful purple crystals. Hello again. I need to read more hints. There's augment thingy. Purple augment. Secret. I locked... Okay, I have that. Purple. Strawberry flower. I think I have all of them. Amethyst, purple, flower, strawberry, seed. But there's probably more on the second and third. I'm gonna venture a guess and say I have everything in which I want. First of fall, because he's in each one of the levels to give me hints on. Safe out there with a hook. Nothing. I don't think many of the NPCs are gonna have new dialogue, so I'm not gonna read it all every time. But if it's like seems interesting, I know like in here there was one water shrine that I could go to. I can't collect 400 crystals. I think that might be all of the green. Oh no, that's between. That's definitely. I definitely know I have the most area because the third area was very linked, where I would like just go from like predetermined place to capybara, fix the. But also, if there is going to be more skin effect, at least one more. Each one of them costs 12, which I need at least for purple, which I'm most likely going to find next area, but something like that I missed. I want to get all that I can get. Definitely, I should just end it. I just have to check behind places I didn't check behind. I think I was already in. We've already been in the clubhouse. Got the password. And we're... Oh, there's another purple in there. Clubhouse Smushi really did it. Thanks. You're the new leader. Wait, that gets served to our leader. No! Hurry, he said he's gonna... Well, hopefully really... Yeah, nothing to... Alright, we'll talk to the lizard gizzard. Oh well, Crystal. Radiant, Plagic, Sparkle. I got that. Darkness, Lost Lover. Verdict, Plagic, Sparkle. Plagic, Radiant, Sparkle. I assume. Then I need probably 2 more the next area. But I'm also still probably gonna need more purple crystal. At least like 14. Because I last had 2. Which I'll probably find over there. Yes, to be. That's where I would have come. I already talked to my honey buddy. Guy who like honey neck. I don't need to talk to him again. Have me. Definitely what I need is left. I want to explore. I want to talk to again. This game is so cute. I want to one day. When I have a bigger following, kind of nicely bully the devs into Brave Squish, hi again. No thanks. I want to bully them when I have a bigger platform. Sequel, I love it. I want more. I want more Smushi. And you know what? For all I know, there's a sequel brewing right, and it will be the. But I don't know. I can only assume that it's not happening. I don't want to do this. Nothing behind. Look at that, more green. I don't know if crystals spawn between, like, me getting back on and saving. Because some of these I definitely got. That one, maybe not. But, like, those green ones there, I know I would have gotten them. I spent a while over. I would have seen. I need to touch much. That'll indicate. Back over. This one is not as vertical as. Not many high up places of regular world. Right here, I think I would have already gotten that purple. Apparently not. Let's talk to our Aussie. Oh, he's not here. Oh, guess he went through here. The other guy who like stood at the area stayed there. This one didn't. Which means we have to go to guy. Oh, whoa, Seeker of the Crystal of Power. Area. Challenging depths, the river. This diver puts you to test. What would you like to know? Really? Hey, I wanna. 19 to 25. Okay. Earn all of a craft every. Acquire 7. I need 6 more gems for the heart of the forest. All 3 go craft every 7. Discover every. Doesn't seem too hard. I have 1 more skin to gather. Bavaria. I have a Bavaria. That's the first. His hints are. All his hints are supposed to point me in the direction of. Did I not craft them? I probably get them from the other achievement. I can assume they're just to make that easy. I can only assume most of what I have to do. That there's more that awaits. Oi! Good to see you again, mate. Oh, hey! Looks like you made it through the lake. All thanks to you, mate. I've just been standing here, admiring the beauty. Do you think you'll ever go back? Who knows? More of my life would take me, mate. Now, I'm calling this home. That's cool. Glad he's happy. Alright, buddy. Ready to go? Not yet, actually. Is everything okay? Everything's. I noticed something different. What was it? Well, these white lotus flowers scattered on the wall. We always had pink lotus flowers. Kind of strange. Maybe they belong to someone. Or something. What do you mean? There's a white lotus plant by the bridge. Tells me that lotus is. Maybe you're right. Guess there's only one way to find out. Right, I guess a lot of exploring here. Because the first part was very lengthy. I'm guessing this is also going to be very linear. Quite low. There's those last 2. Oh, there's one more that I missed. Bush. Right back. Welcome back, you. Those just good right ahead. Energy, acquire all 7. Energy. Ah! I can retire. Oh. I already did. Do tomorrow. Business never ends. That. I need to. I don't know where. I just need. Let's roll. Okay. So one more Lotus that we need. I did in my second month. Not much. There it is. The hidden Lotus. Both because Lotus is also the Lotus is Ivers and Lotus. Hasn't got anything to say, guys? Right back. Mushroom area. Grab some purple. Put some probably. Okay. Hello there. Greetings, Mushroom. What took you so long? Were you waiting for me? It's been 300 years. 300? I'm not even that old. Well, my sense of time's though. 300 years, 300 seconds, same thing. But I've been waiting for you. The spirit of the forest told your adventure, your bravery. Oh, well, something I can do with. That something holds the very life of the forest. We're talking about life and death here. This is getting intense. Very intense. Now, what is it? Part of the forest? No clue, honestly. Sigh. Thought so. Each forest has hurt. Their main source of life and health. But cared for every so often. That's what us elders job is to keep them safe and healthy no matter what. Wow! I've never known these things existed. Most won't ever see a forest heart in their lifetime. Very sacred and quite hidden. However, one of the nearby hearts is. We cannot have that! So, shouldn't you go take care of it? My duties belong to another. There is another elder that's supposed to watch over it. They've never let it get this bad. Well, I could go check and see if they're okay. How do I get to this other forest? Swim under our pond to get there. Our water shrine has lost its important piece. I'm sure I can find it. It'd be nearby, right? Hopefully, yes. I'd look for it myself, but I am not agile as I be. So this is about as much as I can do. That should help you get around more. That helps a lot, actually. Thanks. I'm counting on you, brave mushroom. Restore our water shrine and find another elder. Their entire fortress or mushroom head. This is a lot of pressure, but the forest had helped me get back home, so I'll do my best to save it. Hello, Whip. How are you doing, love? So it's definitely no. Well, it's definitely up there somewhere. Or I do. Hey, check a few. Your goob, how are you? I goob. I'm enjoying the little mushroom. I'm having some. I'm on like DLC. Like not DLC. This is like post game. I've already gotten home. Now I'm just helping out part of the silly mushroom nested. I want more of it. I want to be a popular enough stream. I can like demand a sequel and the devs have to. There's so Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know if I'm gonna find more perks. I hope I don't. Just because each skin so far has costed 24 purple gems. I mean 12 each, which means right now I'm at an even 2 more skins to find. Which hopefully means that I don't need to keep looking for. Oh, I see. Something is. I see purple and I have to green that. More purple. I want to go down. That's like where I am looking. I love the leaf glider, so I see something. I know probably valve faucet. Maybe there's a way to smash this. In fact, maybe I can break it with. Oh, I see what I have to do. I just find pieces what I need. Oh, and that's the piece I need. Oh, ice. Oops. Are you okay? Oh, for sure. Just a little tired is all. I've been hauling all my treasure around. Looks like a lot to carry. Oh, this ain't no. I've carried more before, but I'm getting weighed down. Treasure in particular, heavy as dingus. It's not heavy. Maybe you should be behind then. No way. This baby's powerful. Used it earlier to smash open a big old glass jar. So I might be able to find more treasure now. Oh, that sounds pretty useful. Willing to trade for some? Well, I trade most of my treasures for. Got those you can trade for? 30 of them? Alright. It's a deal then. Let's smash. They have this much. Pleasures. I really didn't want to carry that heavy thing. So it's all. Thanks! But, how do I use it exactly? Oh, just give it a swing. Smash open any cracked glass, yeah? Just make sure you charge all this way up. That's in order to get maximum smash. Oh, I see. Easy enough. Thanks again. Pleasure doing business with you. How did I not step? I love getting. That means I can go back to your places. Pew! Then I take this. I place it here. I Flint, Michigan. And I run away. Okay, and I go and eat. Ooh. Little duck. Bone? Like Madam Bone. We're boneable. Purple. Crystal. I love the soundtrack so cool. Everything about this game. Looks like. Oh boy, a 2. Oh, I see. There's a certain order I have to do this in? I guess so. I couldn't give you the significance of it. But that was the order. Pew! Are there 8 or purple? Bonk! Bonk! I'll be honest, guys. I didn't think I would have this much to on this. I'm basically end. And I didn't think there would already be this. But you know what? I'm not complaining at all. I'm loving it. Oh. I don't have time to the tough rock trained me. Oh, I guess I did. I really have to go. It's not like wow. I both hate and love that where it's not. It's like based on going back for pop back up because I would have just waiting for it to pop back up. Peace. As it do. Back to here. You found a sharp auger. Sharp, it looks squishy though. Bone. Well, that just there is now many more. Also, I don't know what I'm supposed. I got the augmenter. I don't. I could only guess at where I'm looking. Quest item at waters. The game. I don't know where to go from. This is seemingly where it guided me to go. As I often there I'm not. I got the bone, but I don't know what else was supposed to find. Supposed to be. Oh, I see. I didn't see that jar over there. See that green crystal either. I need to find more crystal. All of the crystal. Oh. Can't crack that. Crack that. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Bonk! Drop that there. Spigot. Get more purple. Huh? Why was I yippee? Chris? Thank you for the sub, Chris. You didn't have to do that. You're so lovely. How are you today, Chris? Whoa, hello, quit. There's another forest from. Looks like someone left the map here. Guess I don't need to take the map. This means Grove of Life. Liminal Woods. They're mushroom. Green. Okay, nothing. Obviously, yes, we're supposed to push button. We're supposed to be Elder who guards this first of life's thing, magical MacGuffin, part of the force. But I also explore in every purple. I have no, but it seemed mushroom. Supposed to put something. Just that key. So pretty eyes, more stuff, more forest. Guys, why is this so cute? Factorio with a nerd we both. A nerd that we both. I don't know many nerds that we both know. Tap. Tap. Very green. Cat, I'm so green. Hydrate. I need to get more water. Hi, Moon. How are you doing? Also, fuck you. I have to get more water because of you. Be right back. Here we go. I got water. You're currently making dinner, but you're lurking? Awesome. Are you having fun? Dude, have you played this game? If you haven't, you need to play it. It is my favorite game now. It's so adorable, Moon! You will love this. You will absolutely love this. This is not good. Hello there. Must be the elder. This is really not good. It's actually been boomed to the side. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We're blocked off from the forest life source. That's what's going on. Are you talking about the heart of the forest? Yes. The forest heart is very important, but it's very delicate. But it must be replenished every so often. Unfortunately, it needs to be replenished now. But we're blocked off from it. I'm sure we could get through it. Maybe there's a bomb around here that's a bomb! A bomb! Sigh. Listen. I don't know what part of the forest you come from, but over here, we don't just simply blow up our sacred trees with bombs! So sorry. I didn't know this tree was sacred. Well, we're done for anyway. We've been blocked off ever since we lost our sacred streamers. Who knows where they are now? Okay, sacred streamers? I'm right here, guys. So these sacred streamers are important. Very important. There are 4 in total, but they're all gone now. We can't get to the heart without them all. And if I can't replenish the heart soon, we're doomed. Very much so. Very much doomed. I don't really like doom. Maybe I can help before it's too late. Could be brave of a little. But those sacred streamers could be anywhere. I'm pretty good at finding stuff. I found my way home. I'm sure I could find these things. Spoken like a tremendous room. I can't argue with confidence like that. Plus, I could really use help right now. Leave it to me. I'll be back with those streamers. Okay, buddy. Smushi would like fit through this gap right. You definitely could, buddy. Whatever you say. Light this. Definitely a guy up. Hello. Oh, hey, little guy. Do I have bring crystals? Kinda. Guess I've been collecting a lot lately. Yep, same here. Hope they'd be here to find. But I am struggling. I started searching for some. So far, I found about 5. What about you? I kind of lost track after the first 100 or so. First 100? How did you even find that many? I kind of been exploring different forests all day. These crystals are pretty much everywhere. I'm so jealous. You're living my dream life right now. Hopefully I can get the rare ones I collect more. What do you mean? Well, I've heard rumors one in particular. They say it's quite in peace. Everything is covered in a blanket of... I'd like to see it for myself and start exploring. Oh, I think I know what... I lost, guys. I lost the voice Smushi had. It was consistent this entire time. This entire time, the voice is consistent. And only when you, Moon, you smelly green goblin, make me hydrate, I lose the Smushi voice. I'm staring right at you. I won't forget what you did. Okay, it was like, damn it, I can't do it again. How did I lose it? Doesn't matter. Oh, I think I know. I can't. Damn it. I think I know it. Why? I think it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Why is that the voice I'm trying to do? It wasn't like that. I think I know it. I have too many mushroom voices. I don't know which voice you're talking about, but it's pretty far though. Yep, I've heard so too. But I found a way to fly there. You can fly? I wish. But no, I cannot fly. I did find someone who can though. They offered to fly me anywhere. They just hunt for them. How many crystals do you need? I need about 75 crystals. I've gotten a ways to go. I'm just looking for, but I'm not sure I'll need them. Maybe I can help you out if I find more. You'd do that for me? Sure! But that's crystals. I feel like that's asking too much. Sounds like you need them more than me. So I'd rather give them to you if I don't use them. No problem. I can find some more. Luck out there. What do I have? 6. Here's the other piece. Oh, I wanna smash. Locked box. You found the ring of love. Love isn't found on a ring, but it's pretty. No idea what I need it for yet, but I have it. Damn it! Why does my second monitor keep going to sleep? You don't normally do that. Oh, more purple. A little tape. Oh dear. Hi there. Are you okay? Surely the end time's upon us. Take it easy. Everything is fine. No, no, no. No, you don't understand. We are doomed. What? Fine right now. Right now, yes. But the heart of the force needs our help. So, go help it. Well, the sacred tree has blocked us out. Probably as punishment for grouping us all like that. That's for a bunch of dingus. Are you? Yes. Lore for dingus. What even is? Never mind. I spoke with the Yoda earlier, and we have a plan to save us. Yep. Just relax and don't think of doom. I'll see if I can fix this. Damn it, I feel like I lost his voice. Now I just want to hide in a hole. I make one tweet about Markiplier, and now my Twitter is blowing up. Looks like something. Definite. For sharks, dolphin. Okay. I can't get into there. That's definitely a quest item. Don't worry, guys. I'm good at opening up holes. I need to find which are probably area or some. I'm not even gonna. You're gonna want to ask for a bunch of. I'm gonna need to find them, and then I know where like half of them. I have one. I see for two. I'm guessing is. You found the ring of truth. The truth inside the gem. I am so confused. Bonk. This is the way I came in. There has to be. We're going. Another box. Bonk. Light. Light. Ooh. Oh, that reveals another path. Definitely. Bonk. That's the sacred forest. Stump. I could only assume that there are skin. Fungi, give me a head pat. I still have not found the time to act. Or fungus. Purple and it cracked you break it was. Oh great. Not fun to. Obviously, the last one there. Find a way to break it. I am 50% sure I'm not even 8 yet. Oh. Guess not. I guess I can just break right through that. Irish or web. Another ring. Ring of youth. Maybe I'll get younger. Maybe I'll get younger if I wear. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll get younger if I wear this. There we go. I found it again. Hi there. Oh. Not much. Here for the crystals. Not really. There are crystals in this. Lots of them. Up to the walls. Gotta get them out of there. Oh, I think so. Right on. Remind me of someone I met recently. I do. You look a lot like you, too. Are they also boating along? Yep. They were trying to get some strawberry. Ugh. She beat me to it. What now? Sounds like you met my sister. He's always trying to make what I make. What I do. Vibe how I vibe. Oh, my siblings do times too. Yeah, well, it's heckin' annoying. Can't believe he even made a launch. Was she also using bombs? No, bombs. Oh, well. Looks like they have the upper hand. I made some explosives using powder in these bombs. Crystals sounds. But good luck. More sticky adhesive. Do me a solid and bring it to me. Find it around here. Sure. Okay, ice crystals everywhere. Ooh. I see where I must go. Ooh. Yes. You found the veiled augment. How many of these little shroomies are there? Ooh, I got a little. That's like. Yep, up here. Sticky adhesive. It stuck to me once. I touched it up. Back over. Ooh, purple. I don't even notice. Hi again. Not much. I found the adhesive you're looking for. Pretty high up. Able to climb and glide my way over there. And like my hero. For mushroom. My throat is getting tired. It's getting hard to do. Good. Hehe, real nice. Those crystals. Just hope these explosives don't backfire. What? On second thought, maybe you should operate. Ugh. Trust me, not the best. You don't want me to. A bad idea? I guess I give it a. Now we're talking. Hehe. That was awesome. Looks like I got them all. Totally. Got a bunch. I know what to give them to. Good luck with that. But I feel kind of bad. Got me all these crystals, but I don't really have any. That's okay. Actually, got any use other than bomb behind. Well, yours if you want. Oh, I could actually use that for something. Thanks. Anytime, Mush. I'm gonna put the bomb. Bonk. Um. This. How? That's a Ziggy look. You found a sacred streamer. Very sacred and mythical. Why was it in the back of my mind when the elder said sacred I'm like, okay, these are 4 people. And they were about to be like the most stereotypical hipstery, like, Twitch streamer type people. And not like an actual. Bonk, bonk. Hey friend, Crystal 75. Got 75 right here. Oh, you really giving me? Yep. Have them go off. Expecting that today, but dream come true. No problem. You're gonna make food head hurting? Enjoy your food, Chris. Forest will actually get it now. Very beautiful and kind of cold, but worth it. I can't wait for myself, but before I do, I wanted to give you this little sound. Thought it was some sort of glider at first. Let's just say I did the obstacle item when I tried it. Anyways, you're welcome to have it. Oh, sacred stream. Thanks. I have a feeling that I will talk to the ring guy, give him 3 rings of power, and I'll get a sacred. There. Go. Collection? What collection? Behold! Queen's magnificent and radical collection of gemstones! Oh. They're very nice. Collection use almost 3 times bigger! Okay, guys. Before we continue, I'll be right back. I have to go. 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think that was 5 minutes. I don't know. Shoot. And the storm came and I lost most. Anyways, back to game. And the storm came and I lost most of it. Beautiful and terrifying at the same time. I can't really tell if you're happy about that. Oh, I'm very devastated. But then my beautiful gems will return to me. Don't know when. Don't know how. They always come back to me. I actually found those gems earlier. Probably yours. You can have it. Aha! They always come back to me. The guy, no problem. I need them. I found on the sacred string. Thanks, no problem. Okay, I need to find one more. Oh. Oh, I know. It's like a little water droplet on my head. Ooh. I have to find one more gem for that guy. Alright, I need to find one more mushroom, then we have them all. I was worried that would be the last one, and then I completely passed one earlier. Okay, I need... There's that. There's this. That's... gonna water that. That's gonna take me somewhere. We're gonna need it. Ugh. My kids. How could I lose sight of my kids? I'm freaking out. We're just here. Like 15 seconds ago. I looked away, and they're just not here. Or they're close by. Or they ran off to start new lives already. Hey. 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 Don't think bad thoughts like that. It'll only get worse that way. I can't do the Smushi voice. I'm sad. I'm sure they're just playing nearby. My younger siblings do that. I'm just playing. Bye. Yep. I'm sure I could find them for you. Me. How many other? I have. Okay, just sit tight. I'll bring it back. I can only assume that gonna be in. Three green. Water drop. Water droplet on my head. That's a little water. Green. More green. And get more green. Yes. Oh. Not gonna fall. I fell again. Guessing it. Water. Oh. That's the last one? Purple here. Purple? I have so much purple, I'm afraid of the amount of skin. Not gonna make water that. Like this. Bring a prosperity. Love me some prosperity. Every so he brought them all back. Yep. Looks like they're glad to be back. I was so worried earlier. First time they've done this though. Okay. We're just worried about their safety. And it's normal for parents. I agree. But maybe next time I should panic easily. Sigh. Being a parent is tough. I think I know you're doing a good job. You're here for them. Oh, and that's all that matters. Oh. Well, thank you, friendly mushroom. I don't have much to give as a reward. I did find this mushroomer. Maybe you could use it for something. Rainbow augment. Ooh, these are some pretty colors. Thanks. Anything for the savior of my kids. I have water, Oscar. How are you doing, lovely? Return all 3 Chloe. I have so many more. I feel like I have so many more to find. You're alright, how you doing? I am 8. There is so much more of this game than I thought. At this point, I don't know what to do. It is good. I am so happy there's more game to be. Hello again. Give gem. Got another gem. Thank you. One more. Poor thing, it's probably missing me dearly. Okay. I don't know where the last one. Probably somewhere in. Yeah. I just. I'll press space. Oh. That. Be pretty. Aw. I didn't realize this is what I was supposed to do. I knew I was supposed to, like, clear those up. Bring a spirit. Now that I stopped playing Brain Note. Huh? Sacred steamer, very sacred. I gotta go to the guy. Give him his last. Blame the nerd with the double tie. And... Oh, that one. Are you two cuties having fun? Hello again. Give Gem. Another Gem. Welcome back to my collection. Oh, hi, Gem. They're all home. They've all returned to me safely. Up, over the place, but look, it's really nice. Well, I'm glad to see he's having more free time. Tell that stinker I want to hang out with him. He needs to be less busy. I thought I would hate the game, but it's not too much. Thank you. Queenie's radical. Audacious collection never fails. Hopefully I don't fail with this. That's the rule. You've guided all my back to their home. I want to give you that's just as big. Isn't entirely must have no let this thing. But it's all precious. Shiny thing. No problem. So shiny. Made of crystal. Did I go? I don't. I did. Never mind. Yeah, I already went. Been busy with moving. Yeah, he told. I found some of those sacred things. You actually found some? Multiple? Yeah. This is incredible. They put them back immediately. But all for you. So now what? Have much time? Follow me. Yep. So that's the heart of the forest. I've never seen it so weakened. Hopefully we aren't too. So do I. The end is coming! Oh no! This isn't. Absolutely not! Oh great. Hello again. Thought you two had this under control. Well, you weren't exactly much help. Not supposed to need my help. What are you doing here? Helping you. Calm down, you two. We need to work together. Too late. Two of us can restore the heart now. Maybe you can't alone, but what if you combine your power? It'll never be done before. But we don't have any other choice. Let's try it. If this is the posing necessary. They did it! I honestly thought we were done for. But you actually... Oh, thanks. Okay. It was a group effort. Traveled through the forest and forest needed your help. You came back to save it. You were truly the bravest one. What's happening? It's the forest. I think it's a gift for you. For the heart of the forest. Mushroom discovered. Discover every mushroom. Found sacred augmenter. Craft every skin. Which means I have 100% of the game, guys! Yes, I did it! I 100% of the game! I'm gold! Guys, I'm gold! No, why no? I'm so happy! This has been so much fun! It means no more Smushi! I mean, there is the speedrun mode. I could try speedrunning the game. But it would be nothing. It would just be me, you know, hyper optimizing all my movement. Skipping all the dialogue. But honestly, guys, this has been much fun. This game has been such a nice journey. Past like 2. The game is so beautiful looking. Like, oh my. I have all this, all of the items, all the maps completed, no more notes. Even have all the mushrooms, guys. Guys, this is amazing. You can, how can you skip the dialogue? It's so cute and charming. I know. I could never speedrun it because what happens if I after like 100%ing the game and saving the heart of the forest, I'm gonna come where I started the game. How's Pokey? Yep, Pokey, if you add for me, get him. And a lot of journey, if anything. Oh, I like it when. You're right, Chris. He went from someone trying to find his way home to loving to explore and help. So adorable. I have all the cute skins now. I can play dress up. Let's see. Let's gonna rank. Okay. So regular Smush, red cap. Wait. So red cap, white spots, very classic. Looks like his sibling. Purple. A purple. The exact same thing. A little bit of different shape of the cap, but it's purple. It's getting S tier because I'm biased toward power. It's the exact same thing as the power on it. A tier. That's amazing. This one is blue. It's a little spiky. That's A tier. Honey. It's like yellow and covered in honey. I love honey. I love like putting it in my tea. So S tier. Radiant is green. Has a little stem on top. That's adorable. A tier. Bavaria shroom. I don't know, guys. It's blue and hairy. I think this is like a beat. It's the only one's getting beat. Looks a little weird. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Ink capture double ST. I think this one's my favorite because I like the ink cap. It's so cool. Dough bowl, technically not a mushroom. This is a bowl on top of his head. So, B tier because it's not actually. Okay, so strawberry on his cap, a little bit pinker. Strawberry. This is ST. I love straw. Sparkle. A little sparkly effect on the blue with a wider hat. A sharp shroom. These little bones, these little prickly. I kind of like that. That's a little shroom. I like how he has a little veil over, like a spider web, and that's an 18. Sparkly, different colors. That is precious. Oh, it's gems. That's S tier. And of course, Heart of the Forest one, Sacred one. That's golden. That is obviously S tier. The sparkly one makes him look like he smokes in a van. No, it does. No, it doesn't. Smushi is too wholesome to do. Smushi would never do. Not that one. You said the sparkly one. It's literally called Sparkle. This one? Rainbow? Oh. Garden of Spring. Because the one at the last first one. Wanted to go back to the snow. Myrtle pools. I'm go the other way. Rain no longer. No, not this way. Acid. What happens if I go back to this? Why don't I talk to you? You against Smushi? I think I finished it. You finished it? Yep. I don't know all types of mushrooms around here. You really taught me a lot about my species. We're kind of weird, but cool at the same time. You're truly a remarkable species. Such curiosity and ambition. Studying you has been quite the treat. Glad I could help. Carefully, dear Smushi. We've completed your journal of nearby mushrooms. There's always at least 1 million species out there yet to be discovered. 1 million? You heard correctly. Although fewer than 100,000 have been scientifically classified, we've just scratched the surface of their existence. Oh. Family. Quite possibly the biggest. Whatever you do, stop exploring and learning, because there's always more out there to discover. Okay, thank you. Hello, Basti. Somebody go heal Basti. They definitely. How are you doing? I'm in the snow. Fine. Felt scared because they're all sorry to you. I was here earlier in the stream. You just weren't there. He was just spawning. Got here. Fire. Jump that who had double. Aw, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, here you are. You made it to the snowy forest. Whoa! Really is you. How'd you even get here so far? I guess I know my way around pretty well right now. Wow, really adventurous mushroom. Can't wait to explore like you. But decided to take. What do you mean? Please remind me to slow down a bit. I can take my time and like this. Chris, good idea. I think sometimes we go too fast. Try to do it at once. But it's nice to slow down and take things. Yeah. I guess I've never realized that till I saw this. Quiet. Oh, thanks. No, it's nothing, really. Happy to help. Well, you've helped me. I feel like I was meant to. Not a super sport. Radiates with the power, but also sticky. Pretty rare. Powerful. Makes you sprint even faster. Saving it from. I want to go slow and take. All yours. I guess I do first a lot. Pretty helpful. Problem for. Wow, that is like quite the speed. It is kind of funny though. I unlocked that at the very end of the hydrate. I'll hydrate one last time. Now collecting all the items, all the skin, and all the mushrooms, guys. I think I'm ready to make like my name and go. That doesn't mean that hydrate is good with a cute little mushroom bestie. And that doesn't mean things are gonna end here. We're gonna raid one of my friends. See who. Fuck you. It's okay. My friend is doing their birthday. And because of that, I need to go there. They are awesome. Type in. There we go. Everybody please join the raid. And thank you all for coming to stream. Thank you for being a part of this adventure with Smushi with me. This has been an amazing adventure. Playing through this game. Seeing all these people. I love this game so much, I'll be honest. Beyond like the mushroom theme of it all. This is just so fun to play. I forgot how fun platforms are and how much I like them. Like, some of my first games are like the old Mario games. Like, the ones that are branded as new, like New Super Mario Bros. For the DS and Mario Odyssey and those ones. So, I've always loved platformers, but I've never really found ones I've liked to play in recent. This one is awesome. Thank you, Chris and Fungi and Basti. And an Asuka and Moon, Radical and Noma, and Spleen and Celery, and Tuesday and Mushhog and Cody and Bone, Smokey, and Snuck and Ace, person we're about to be raiding for coming to my stream. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Wait, that was the wrong button.